eyes and ears of the world, and welcome to another episode of Genshin Reviews here on Images of Gaming. And just like before, we're going to be reviewing a event here on Images of Gaming with me, Natas, your host, and we will be grading it from C0 to C6. Yeah. So, we're going to be talking about the Tune to the World's Sounds game event that happened recently. The one where you get to play the instrument and with multiple, 6 characters, starting with Zhongli and ending with Raiden Shogun. The Tune to the World's Sounds game event was a simple rhythm game in Genshin Impact where we got to play songs with a few of the main game characters that we can collect in the game. It was fairly simple, although some of the songs did give me a problem on the first try. Well, on the second time, I usually got it. At least got enough points to get the prize that you were trying to get in the event, such as the Primo Gems and Ascension materials and whatnot. This right here helps increase the score of the event a little bit, because I feel that any players who took part and took time to do the event should be able to get all the rewards in the event. And that's the whole point of the event, is for you to get extra rewards for free to play characters. If you're not able to do that free to play, then the event caters more to the pay to win players, which don't really need the extra stuff to get better at the game, because they already pay to win anyways. So the free-to-play players are what the event should be more catered towards, and making sure the difficulty is low enough that they can do it, but high enough that it's not super duper easy, that you're just going to get it done and over with in seconds. Which I feel this event did, because most of the players in the game probably haven't played rhythm games very often, or even if they did, maybe weren't expecting a rhythm game at a Genshin Impact, but we got it, and it's something everybody can do no matter how strong the characters are. The difficulty of the event was the same for everyone, which is pretty cool. However, to do the event, you still had to be a certain length into the game. You had to be at a certain point in the game, because you had to be able to get to the areas to do the event. And which is one of Genshin's biggest problems with events now these days. They cater too much towards players who have been playing the game for a long time, and players just getting into the game, trying to learn the game and whatnot, don't really get anything out of the events, because they end before they're able to get to the point where they can do the event. Which is, they should make some events more towards newcomers, because then they can get newcomers to be in the game, feel like they're part of the community a little bit better, if they too can do all the events that Genshin Impact gives. You know what I mean? They're not going to want to come in and be like, oh, I can't do any of this stuff because I haven't been playing the game for months or whatever. You know what I mean? Each of the 6 songs, when done on normal, would give you 60 Primo Gems, for a total of 360 Primo Gems, which gives you a little over 2 summons. This isn't a lot, but in this game, where they seem to be stingy with giving us Primo Gems for summons and summons, this is actually a lot for an event. I mean, look at the Aloy event, where we got the amount of Primo Gems you'd get from like dailies over a couple of days. This event isn't very replayable either, though, as after I completed the missions for the rewards, I didn't feel the need to go back and try and get a perfect score on the harder difficulties, because it just wasn't there for me. Also, I didn't really get to enjoy watching the characters play their instruments while doing the event, because of the fact that I was too focused on trying to push buttons at the right times and whatnot. In the end, it was an enjoyable thing. It was something different than you normally do in Genshin Impact, which was okay. It was pretty cool. I would probably give this a C3 or C4. I'm going to give it a C4. I'm going to be generous, give it a C4, just because of the fact that it was enjoyable to play, and you were able to get all of the rewards that it gave. If you think that's a good decision, giving it a C4, let me know down in the comments. If you think I should have given it a worse score or a better score, let me know your reasons why down in the comments. And that'll be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you later.